Here I am, Miss Opal. I got you. Here's the video, finally.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me?
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're not subscribed, please stop what you're doing and hit that subscribe button right now. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss another video. And I'm here today with the promised video of recovery homes. I want to explain to you guys like my process of choosing my recovery home. I went a lot of surgery groups like 3 years ago. I didn't think that I would ever do it. I just knew that that was something that I was interested in. That was something that I was not happy about with myself as far as my breasts. So I joined like breast groups, lipo groups and stuff like that. But again, I never once thought that I would actually be doing it. But it was something that I researched, looked at other people posts for a while, and after actually booking my surgery, those groups came in handy. That was the main question that a lot of people asked on the post in the group was, what recovery home did you choose? Which recovery home is not a scam? It was just recovery home. That was just like something that was a very common topic in those groups. So I definitely researched whenever someone would tag or post the name of a recovery home. I would try to find like reviews, go stalk their Instagram, their Facebook, TikTok. I would hashtag the recovery home name in different social medias to see if anyone did reviews on them. I did have like a few of them that I had decided, like I lowered my list down to, but the main one that stood out to me, the one that I chose, was Flawless Recovery Home. I loved it there. Shout out to Miss Opal. She is a doll. She will tell you like it is. She will. She be like, girl, you have to get used to putting that fire on, so you need to go ahead and do it. Like, I love her. I love her spirit. And she just makes it so welcoming in there. Not to mention that the food is great. So yeah, so how I ended up picking Flawless, I saw a lot of people would tag it, which you have to be aware of that because some of the scammers have people working for them. If someone was to ask about a recovery home, they would tag themselves. They would have family members. Anybody that's in on the scam would probably tag that person like, oh, I'm here now. Oh, I loved it, this and this and that. And it could be a scam. That was my biggest fear of getting a recovery home because I'm not from Miami. I only go there for vacation. Never really stayed there alone, you know, especially for something like for surgery. So that was something that I really was trying to make sure that was not a scam. So a lot of people tagged her, and when I was researching her recovery home, I would definitely stalk the page on Instagram, and I cannot remember, and I'm going to put her name somewhere on the screen, the name of the lady that has a recovery home that she was in the process of getting licensed at that time, because Flawless Recovery Home was one of the licensed, the few licensed recovery homes that were in Miami. And so this other person that had a recovery home that she was working on getting the licensing for actually went to Miss Opal's recovery home, and she did a tour. She spoke with Miss Opal. She was like, a lot of people was not thinking you were real because Miss Opal does not promote a lot. So I did promise her this video. I know it's late, but here it is. Opal is not a scam, and she walked through Flawless Recovery with her and did like a live. I believe it was a live. So that really reassured me and helped me pick my recovery home, because I was like, this is the recovery home that I really like because her pricing was good. I liked what it came with. But I was nervous that it was a scam, and you only had to pay, I believe, $200 for a deposit, and then the remaining was due 7 days prior to arrival. So I did like she didn't want as much up front, and then didn't want all of it as up front, because that would kind of help alleviate losing funds if it was a scam. But yes, Miss Opal does not promote a lot. She does look for her dolls to help promote. A lot of people say, yeah, I got you, but they don't do it. But here I am, Miss Opal, I got you. Here's the video, finally. But so that's enough of how I chose the recovery home. I got to the recovery home, and actually I had a couple of questions that I had to ask Miss Opal, and when I called Miss Opal, what really won me over was, "Hi Antoinette, how can I help you?" That's how she answered the phone. And I'm thinking, oh, she knows my name. Like, that's what I'm thinking, because I just know that she got so many people in and out. And I'm thinking, how, you know, I don't know. I guess I didn't expect her to save my number, but she's like, "Yes, hi Antoinette, how are you?" Like, that's how she answered the phone. I'm like, "Hey, Miss Opal." That immediately changed how I approached her. But once I got there, you know, in my previous vlog, as you've seen, that it was pretty late when I got there, so I had already missed seeing Miss Opal, meeting her for that night. But I did meet her that morning, before my surgery, earlier that morning. And she was sweet, she was nice, she was what everybody said that they would be. And she's just really upfront with you, and that's what I like about her. But she still has a sweet, calming spirit. But she has drivers there that work for her. They're helpful, like if you need to make for comfort. Like, I wasn't feeling, you know, comfortable straight out of surgery. He was like, "Do you need me to let your seat back?" You know, he was helpful in that sense. They're punctual. Miss Opal package came with, I had chose the 3-night stay because I had got the lipo 360 and the breast. If you do get a BBL, she do recommend for you to get at least 4 nights. But since I didn't get a BBL, I just got the 3 nights. And the 3 nights comes with 2 massages. It comes with your meals, 3 meals a day, unlimited snacks and beverages. It comes with pharmacy pickup for your meds after surgery. It comes with airport pickup and drop off. It comes with your pre-op, post-op, and surgery day transportation. And I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't know. But I will list her. I will list the person that did the walkthrough in my description. I will list Miss Opal's Flawless Recovery Home booking information in case you want to book her. The food was delicious. It was fresh food. She was explaining, like, I like to cook fresh foods. And I'm like, well, I'm glad you like to do that, because the way that she cooked it, even though it was good for you, you couldn't tell because it was so good, like flavorful good. But yeah, like, I really enjoyed my stay. It was clean. I felt safe. I know someone did ask me if I knew that I would have a roommate prior to arriving at Flawless Recovery, and the answer is yes. There are recovery homes that will have where you can do like the private suites and stuff. Of course, they cost more. I did want to go cost efficient as well as safe, clean, you know, all the works. Like, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for something that wasn't going to break the bank but still fulfilled all of my needs. And that's what Flawless Recovery did. So if I had to have a roommate, I really didn't mind, because, you know, me being in pain, you recovering, you really don't even care about all of that. And I didn't. But I had a roommate, but she was not there the first night that I arrived. She had a little complication with surgery, or at least she thought she did. She just went to the hospital for safe precautions. So I spent the night in the room by myself without the roommate. She ended up coming, I think, that morning before I went for my surgery. And then when I came back from surgery, I stayed in like the common area room, because that's where the recliners were. Because I had breast, I couldn't lay down flat. I had to be kind of reclined. So I stayed in that area by myself. My roommate had her room back to herself. There's 3 bedrooms, 2 beds in each of the bedrooms. There were 4 other girls there other than me. There's 2 full restrooms. And it really wasn't a problem. Like, all of the girls were cool. You know, they wasn't looking at it like, this my restroom. They automatically knew, like, we're all sharing everything. Everything was clean. I loved how the staff would go in and clean the tub once everyone gets out the shower. Not everyone, but like in between showers, she would go clean the tub. I was seeing, it was Miss Deidre. I loved Miss Deidre. And Mariah. Those were the 2 names that I remembered. I'm so sorry I can't remember the other names. But they were very clean. Like, you would see them constantly changing trashes, like, just kept it clean. Because you have to think about it, like, there's body fluids and everything. Like, and we all messed up. We can't really clean up after ourselves like we would want to. I would always try to make sure that the restroom looked good after I left, but at the same time, I couldn't bend, I couldn't squat, I couldn't do things that I would have wanted to do. But you didn't have to worry about that, because the staff would come in there and make sure everything was clean. But also, what I loved about the recovery home is that she had call buttons. It's like a little button that you would push, and it will alert the, you know, attendants, or I don't want to call them attendants, the staff that you need assistance, and they will come to your rescue. The recovery home is just a bunch of women that pretty much was having surgery. We get up all different times of the night, walking around asking for pineapple juice, Gatorade, just trying to get our blood flowing, prevent blood clots. Like, it was a vibe. I loved everybody that was there. I wish I would have got their Instagram information so we could have kept in contact. But everything, like, it was a vibe at the recovery home. I made friends. I think I was the oldest one there. I think I was the auntie there. I was the only one that had a 17-year-old there. It was some that didn't have children, some that had like 1 and 2-year-olds, but I really think I was the auntie there. I think I was the only one that had 3 kids, you know, trying to get back to me.